Hello. So today I want to tell you about the game Lobby Snacks. And this is a new game coming out from 25th Century Games that's going to be part of their newest Kickstarter that's going to have some bigger games. And this is one of the smaller games included in it. And they sent it to me to try out and then to tell all of you about it. I very much enjoy trick-taking games, and I'm still surprised when they can do something different. This was designed partially or fully by Paul Solomon. It does have two names on here, Paul Solomon with Taylor Reiner. And I am quickly becoming a huge fan of Paul Solomon's games. Think Stamp Swap, think Genotype, think Honeybuzz, but this is a smaller card game. So in this game, you are going to be playing with cards that have 3 suits, and they range in number from -5 to +13. And depending on player count, you'll take out certain numbers. So on the suit, it has its value, which is how you're going to try and win tricks, but it also has a cost. So this is a cost of 2. Whoever spends the most or has the highest cost that round automatically scores nothing. You get nothing. So it is very important to take tricks, but not take so many that your score becomes irrelevant. Now, there is a catch-up mechanism. In a future round, you will get a beat all card that this will go into your hand that will beat anything. So you do get a little bit of a catch-up, and that only has a 1 cost on it. But in order to mitigate some of your costs too, like if I play this negative card and win, it takes 1 cost away. So that's a benefit. But what are we trying to win? So there is a whole slew of prizes, and prizes come in 4 suits, which is important. So you will have 10 cards in your hands. There's going to be 10 prizes. Do it like that. So 10 prizes. And the way that it works is you can see what prizes are coming up and what suit they are. I'm going to reverse this just for simplicity. So in this first hand, what it means is that pink is going to be the trump suit. It is going to be the suit that will beat all others. So if I have my hand of 10 cards and I play out my card, I could choose to play pink because I know it's going to be more powerful, or I could choose to play something else. So the interesting thing about this trick-taking game is you do not have to follow suit. Even if you have the suit the person led with, you don't have to play it. So maybe I don't want to take anything this early. So I'm going to put out this green 8 because I think someone can probably beat it. And then the next person's going to play, and they play a blue 12. That will not beat it because I led green. So green is more powerful than blue. And then the other person plays a pink 8. So ours are the same value and I led, but pink is the most powerful suit that round. So they win. So they take this and their cost becomes 2, but this becomes their prizes. So that's a prize of 5 plus this. So they now just got prizes that are worth a lot for only a cost of 2. So those go face down and this stays face up in front of them for their cost. So if they end up with the most cost though, all of those prizes they just got, gone. Doesn't count, gets them nothing. So this is where too strategically playing your negative cards takes prizes and money away from people. Now, what about this purple? There is no purple suit. Great question. So in this case, there is no trump suit. Whoever leads that trick, that will be the most powerful suit. So I really want this purple because purples always have 5 money on them. So I'm going to lead with the pink 13 because I know that cannot be beat. I actually wouldn't have the lead. The other person would because they took the trick, but we're going to pretend I have the lead. So I'm going to lead with a pink 13, and I know no one can beat that because 13 is the highest card. This was the lead suit, and there is no trump suit. So then I would take that, but that 13 did have a cost of 3, so that's pretty hefty. So then in the future, I may want to try and not take as many things or take things with lower cost. So again, you're playing out these 10 cards. You can see what's coming up. So you can kind of plan like, ooh, I don't really want to take this. That's only a 1 prize. if I'm going to have to pay a lot to get it. So there's a lot of strategy in how you use your negative cards, when you play which suits in your hand, because you don't have to follow. So that gives you a lot of freedom, and you're not bidding on how many tricks you're going to take, but whoever pays the most money at the lobby stand, they get nothing that round. And that really hurts when you're only playing 3 rounds. Not getting to score one of them is pretty hefty. And then at the end, whoever spent the least over the course of the 3 rounds is going to get a 5-point bonus. And as of right now, the little score tracker, they look like little ticket stubs, which I think is super cute. Again, this is all prototype because this game hasn't been produced yet. It's part of that Kickstarter, but Lobby Snacks is really creative and really fun. And it gives a lot of decision for only 3 suits and 10 cards, but that prize pool in the center and making sure you don't spend the most money in order to be able to count your prizes is really clever. So I am definitely loving Lobby Snacks. I can't wait till this becomes a full production copy. I would love to know, what do you think of this? Are you going to give it a try? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.